Sex determination. When we know and about this term sex determination, we know about sex determination what we have been learning throughout since class 8, 9, 10 and 11. That means in humans the sex is determined by the male because male has the heterogamity. What is heterogamity? Heterogamity means there are two different types of gametes are formed. It has X and Y chromosome. Today we shall be learning about sex determination in birds and bees. That is an important question for CBSE board exam. Sex determination, it is the establishment of sex through differential development in an individual. That means how a sex can be determined or it can be established by differential development in an individual at an early stage of life. That means when it is still developing, then we can find out. For example, in turtles, sometimes what happens, the turtle eggs, how does it decided whether they will be male or female? It will be decided by the temperature. If it is cold temperature, then the eggs will develop into male, and if it is hot, then eggs will develop into female. That is so interesting. Henkins in 1891, he gave the chromosomal basis of sex determination. In firefly during spermatogenesis, he traced a specific nuclear structure, that is he called as X body. He was the first person to name X body, and that decided the 50% of the sperms they had X body, and Stevens named the other portion as Y body. X and Y is the trend which is followed later on to distinguish between the gametes. Male heterogamity, like we have it in Drosophila and in mammals. We have male heterogamity when we have X and Y chromosome. We already know about yesterday's class that Drosophila has 4 pairs of chromosomes and we have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Out of these 4 pairs, 3 pairs are autosomes and 1 pair is sex chromosome. Similarly, mammals have 22 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosome. And in females we have XX and in males we have XY. When XO is written, that means it is insect and grasshopper. O means that is 0, that means it has only haploid. It is haploid in nature. There it comes the ploidy. Ploidy means whether it is haploid or diploid. If it has full set, then it is diploid. If it has half set of chromosome, then it is called as haploid. For example, homogametes, it is XX, like we have in females in humans, and now here in grasshopper, the male has X and 0. That means it has haploid number of chromosome, so it can give only one type of gamete. And if it has XX, then it is female. If it has another X and O, that means it will be haploid and it will be male. Similarly, we will be doing female heterogamety. Female heterogamety, that means female has the different types of gametes, and that is what is decided whether the zygote developed will be male or female. If it is heterogamous, then it will be female. Female individual produces 2 different types of gametes, that is called as heterogamety. Eggs determines the sex of offspring. Here we are designated the gametes as ZW and ZO. In ZW, that is in birds, this is a 3-mark question, frequently asked question. What show the female heterogamety in birds? Then you have to just draw this and you'll get 3 marks. What is it? ZW, that means it is heterogamous in birds, and female is heteromorphic character, and male will be showing homogamity. Male 76 pairs of chromosomes, autosomes, and 1 pair of sex chromosomes is homogamous Z and Z. Here 76 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosome, that is Z and W. When during gametogenesis the two gametes formed will be different, Z and W. Here it will be same, Z and Z. When they combine, so when the fetus, it has one gamete from this and one gamete from this, that is ZW, then it will be decided it is a female. Similarly in butterflies also Z0. Earlier I said 0 means no chromosome. It's a haploid. Female have only one sex chromosome and male will be having homogametes. So male will be having Z and Z and female will be having Z and O, or it is haploid or no chromosome. That is 16 chromosome. They have 32 pairs of chromosome in butterfly. So if it is a diploid, it will get Z from this male and Z from this female. Then it will be ZZ, that is homozygous diploid, and 32 chromosomes, and it will be male. And if it receives Z from male and no gamete from female, then it will be haploid having only 16 chromosomes. Humans, it is already clear, need not show about the humans. Bees, this is another very important star mark question, 3 marks. In bees we have 3 different types of arrangements. We have workers, very small, the size is around 1 centimeter. We have drone, which are medium size, which are around 1.5 centimeter, and they are haploid in nature. Queens, and they are the bigger ones, their size is around 2 centimeters. In this type of honeybee system, the queen decides whether it will be a male or female, or whether it wants a male or it wants a drone. In 1845, Johann, he studied about 32 chromosomes which of the gene of the bees, and he said sex is determined by fertilization or non-fertilization of diploid eggs, and queen can store sperms in its body. Queen has the capacity to store sperms in the body, and it has a choice to form male or female herself. How does it do? What is the function of workers? Workers, they bring nectar to nourish the eggs, and these glands also releases some type of royal jelly near the eggs. The larvae of drone, they eat less, so they are little bit smaller size, and queen larvae, they eat more of this type of jelly and they become the mother. Male develops from unfertilized egg and they are haploid in nature. They have one set of chromosome, that is 16. Female develops from fertilized egg, that means it is diploid and it has 2 set of chromosomes. Male, it has only single set, so it will give only 16. Here female will be having 16 and 16, that is 32, because it is 2 set of chromosome, and one of this they combines with one set from male to form a female of 32. So if it receives 16 from here and 16 from here, then it gets 32 chromosome, that means it will be a female and it will be decided hence. So that is what is very important examination point of view, female heterogamety in birds and bees. These are the 2 3-mark questions you have to prepare and write in your copy. Thank you.